Hello, my name is Ben and welcome to Pat Connect. Hello, my name is Ben and welcome to Pat Connect. The purpose of this video is to show you the demo, how to use it and how to get the most from it so that you can therefore try it out for yourself and make the most informed decision as to whether this solution is for you or not. The goal with this software production was simple. That was to produce an easy to use software to take information from your PAT tester, put that into a report and a certificate and have that ready to send your client as fast as possible. Let's face it, time is money. The great thing about this is firstly, it works with any system, so Mac, PC, most tablets. It's very, very versatile. On top of this, in the paid version, it is fully branded to your own company. So that's another important thing. Again, we're trying to make things as fast as humanly possible. And I'm here to demonstrate how to do that. Now, assuming you've loaded up your PAT tester and downloaded the data ready for your client, all you need to do is choose File. And then once you hit on the Save icon on your PAT tester to actually create the report or the data download, your PAT tester will open up on your computer. So all we do is double click on the file created and click again. Then we hit convert. Okay, so as you can see, it's pulled the data from the PAT tester, it's sorted it in order of ID number. Okay, now provided you're happy with how it looks, all you do is enter your client details here and the valid to date, however you would normally put that on your certificate, and click on export to PDF. So if you have a look at that, as you can see, we have the certificate of appliance testing. It will have your own company logo on and the address of your client. And if we scroll down further, you can see we have the full report. So it's that easy. Now, what about if you want to make a change? Again, also very easy. You click on Edit, click on the relevant field, and simply add the change. And again, once you're happy, click on Export to PDF. It puts it through. Now, some people like to keep a big database. For people like that, that's absolutely fine. You click on Export to Excel instead, and it forwards all of the information into an Excel sheet as well. Finally, most PAT testing reports will not contain the next test due date. Okay. However, there are some big clients where they actually rely on that. Okay. So for those people, we have the option there. If you don't want that done, while you're in edit mode, click on the column, click on OK, and that column is now gone. And again, when you export to PDF, that is now removed from the report. Okay, so it works really, really well. And to show you how fast this works in terms of getting a file from your machine straight to your client, we open the program, choose File, go to the data file from your PAT tester, click Convert, export to PDF, and that's a file you'll email to your client, which has the certificate and the report. So it's really, really cool. There is one more feature we've built in, and I'll explain that to you now as well. And that is a key. So when you are on your PAT tester, if you do any repairs, usually you will actually have to write a full-blown explanation of that. We have included a simple to use key system that you can use in the comment section on your PAT tester. So it's really intuitive and it helps cut down on your time as well. And that key does carry over into the final document as well. But that is removable if you'd rather have that removed. What about the limitations of this? Well, the key thing here was creating software to work with the ASCII2 format. Now, all of the other software solutions out there at the moment at this level, firstly, you have to install them. Secondly, they only work on Windows. Thirdly, they are created by people who have full experience in the industry of pack testing, but they're not actively pack testing right now. That's the flaws. On top of that, the file format these programs read from the pack tester machine are quite a lot bigger in terms of data. Okay, so it takes up space on your own systems. So that's why we decided to work with ASCII 2, and we just had to do a couple of very small minor tweaks to make it work, to really make things simple, so to speak. So if you're the kind of pack tester where you want a full appliance description in terms of the make of the appliance, how old it is, what it's called, model number, this is probably isn't going to be the most suitable software for you. This is for people that like to just keep things fairly simple for their clients, okay? Which, from market research, shows that's the majority of people we've spoken to. So that is the PAT ASCII 2 file converter. Now again, we wanted to really make sure that we create a simple, fast solution, but also make it cost effective as well. So we're charging less than £100 for this, and that's lifetime access. So it's by far the most cost effective out there. As you've seen, it's by far the easiest to use by a million miles, and it's by far the fastest. So we hope you enjoy the demo. In the next page, or the link below, you'll be able to access an order form where you can buy the software for yourself. The process of that's very simple. You simply purchase a product and send us an email with your company logo and address, and then within 24 to 48 hours you will have your customized software sent to you. And again, that's lifetime access on that, and you do have support too. So if you find any bugs or anything like that, we will happily repair that and send it on to you. So you will have full support there. On to a couple of things you need to do differently from here on out. And again, it's very, very simple, but it's just the two little tweaks you have to make for the ASCII 2 file system to be viable from your pack tester. So one very small change. And again, it's not really very inconvenient. It's just a minor change or tweak to make when you're using the software. So on your pack tester itself, there are two things to do differently. Firstly, on the asset ID page before you do your test, where you have site and location, they're actually switched, okay? So you'd have your location where site is and site where location. So it's a simple switcheroo, so to speak, and that enables the appliance location to come through correctly in the software. In terms of when you get to your test results page, this is set so that line 1 is your description, so heater, for example. Line 2 is comments, so if you've done any repairs, that's where you would put your comments for your repair. Line 3 is a valid to date. Again, on most clients, you're not going to be using this, but if you do have a client that needs the next few dates on their stickers or on their report, so to speak, you can do that. But if you're not, just leave that blank. Line 4 is a failure description. Okay, that's very important. So what happens there is when you put in the reason for a fail, that then ensures that the result shows as a fail on your report, as well as the description for it. And it's that easy, okay? The only other thing to remember, of course, when you download from your Apollo or your pack tester, select the ASC2 format, and this will make the process nice and easy. So that's it from me. Have a little play. If you do need any help, you can email me at ben@plugman.co.uk. Other than that, please do enjoy your Pack Connect software demo.